Abortion, a topic that has sparked intense debates and strong emotions for decades. In this thought-provoking video, we delve into the pros and cons surrounding this controversial issue. With voices from both sides of the argument, we aim to present a balanced exploration, shedding light on the complexities and ethical considerations involved. Join us as we examine the potential benefits and drawbacks of abortion, weighing the rights of women, the sanctity of life, and the societal implications. Brace yourself for an open and honest conversation that seeks to foster understanding and encourage critical thinking. So, let's get started and take a closer look at the pros of abortion. Number 1. Reproductive autonomy. One of the key pros of abortion is that it upholds the principle of reproductive autonomy, allowing women to make decisions about their own bodies and futures. Women should have the right to choose whether to continue a pregnancy, considering factors such as their health, financial stability, and personal circumstances. Abortion provides them with the option to exercise this fundamental autonomy. By granting women the power to make decisions about their reproductive lives, it promotes gender equality and empowers women to shape their own destinies. This autonomy is essential for women to pursue education, career goals, and personal aspirations, ensuring that they have control over their own bodies and lives. Number 2. Women's health and safety. Legal and safe abortion procedures contribute to women's overall health and well-being. When performed by trained healthcare professionals in a regulated setting, abortions have a low risk of complications. By offering safe access to abortions, women are less likely to resort to dangerous and illegal methods, such as self-induced abortions or seeking help from unqualified individuals. These unsafe alternatives can lead to severe health complications, including infections, hemorrhaging, or even death. Legalized abortion ensures that women have access to the necessary medical expertise, facilities, and post-procedure care, reducing the potential risks to their health and safety. Number 3. Social and economic impact. Access to abortion plays a crucial role in empowering women economically and reducing the burden of unintended pregnancies on society. When women have the option to terminate a pregnancy, they can make decisions that align with their personal and professional goals. This can lead to increased educational and employment opportunities, financial stability, and improved quality of life for both women and their families. By preventing unwanted pregnancies, abortion helps to decrease the number of children born into circumstances of financial instability or inadequate resources, which can perpetuate cycles of poverty. Additionally, it allows women to plan their families responsibly, spacing out pregnancies and ensuring that they can provide a nurturing and supportive environment for their existing children. Number 4. Prevention of child neglect and abuse. Unwanted pregnancies can result in children being born into circumstances where they may not receive the care and support they need. By allowing women to choose abortion, potential instances of child neglect and abuse can be prevented. This ensures that children are brought into loving and nurturing environments, where they have a higher likelihood of thriving and reaching their full potential. It is important to recognize that not all pregnancies are viable or conducive to providing a safe and stable environment for a child. By enabling women to make decisions based on their unique circumstances, abortion acts as a safeguard against the potential harm that could be inflicted upon both the child and the mother if they were forced into an unwanted parenting situation. Number 5. Population control and environmental considerations. Abortion can contribute to population control efforts and mitigate environmental concerns. In regions with limited resources or where overpopulation is a concern, access to safe and legal abortions can help manage population growth. This, in turn, reduces strain on essential resources such as food, water, and energy and minimizes the environmental impact associated with a rapidly expanding population. By enabling women to make choices about the number and timing of their pregnancies, abortion helps individuals and communities make informed decisions in line with their environmental sustainability goals. It allows for responsible family planning, which can lead to smaller family sizes, reduced consumption patterns, and a more balanced utilization of natural resources. These are the main pros of abortion. There are also potential drawbacks to consider. So, let's get into the cons of abortion. Number 1. Ethical concerns. One of the main cons of abortion is the ethical dilemma it poses. Many people believe that abortion is the termination of a human life, and therefore, it goes against their moral or religious beliefs. They argue that every human life has inherent value and should be protected from the moment of conception. Abortion, in their view, violates this fundamental principle and is therefore morally wrong. The debate centers around the question of when personhood begins, with some asserting that it begins at conception while others argue it starts at a later stage of development, such as when the fetus reaches viability. Number 2. Potential emotional and psychological impact. Another significant con of abortion is the potential emotional and psychological impact it can have on the individuals involved. Women who undergo abortions may experience a range of negative emotions, such as guilt, sadness, grief, and regret. Some studies suggest that there may be an increased risk of mental health issues, such as depression and anxiety, following an abortion. Additionally, some individuals may experience long-term psychological consequences, including feelings of loss or unresolved trauma. It is important to note, however, that not all women experience negative emotions after an abortion, and many feel relief or a sense of empowerment in their decision. Number 3. Impact on women's physical health. Abortion is a medical procedure that carries inherent risks. Complications can arise during or after the procedure, leading to physical harm or health complications for women. While safe when performed under proper medical supervision, there is still a potential for infection, hemorrhage, damage to reproductive organs, or even death in rare cases. Moreover, repeated abortions may increase the risk of complications and negatively impact a woman's long-term reproductive health. Critics argue that these risks should be taken into consideration when evaluating the overall impact of abortion on women's health. Number 4. Adverse societal effects. Critics argue that abortion can have negative societal effects. They believe that widespread acceptance and accessibility of abortion may devalue the importance of human life and lead to a more casual attitude towards pregnancy and parenthood. Additionally, some argue that the practice of abortion may have demographic implications, such as a decrease in population growth or an imbalanced sex ratio, which can have long-term social and economic consequences. These concerns stem from the belief that a society that does not value and protect the lives of its unborn may also have a diminished regard for the well-being of other vulnerable populations. Number 5. Alternatives and support. Some opponents of abortion argue that there are alternatives available that can address the underlying issues and concerns that may lead women to consider abortion. They emphasize the importance of comprehensive sex education, accessible contraception, and increased support for pregnant women, such as counseling, financial assistance, and adoption services. They believe that promoting these alternatives can help reduce the number of abortions and provide women with more choices and support in making decisions about their pregnancies. By focusing on prevention and support, they aim to address the root causes that may lead to unintended pregnancies and ultimately reduce the need for abortion as an option. In conclusion, the discussion surrounding the pros and cons of abortion is a complex and highly debated issue. On one hand, proponents argue that a woman's right to choose is essential for her autonomy and reproductive freedom. They emphasize the potential benefits of abortion, such as protecting women's health, reducing the number of unwanted or unsafe pregnancies, and offering a solution in cases of fetal abnormalities or risks to the mother's life. On the other hand, opponents contend that abortion is a violation of the sanctity of life, emphasizing the rights and potential of the unborn fetus. They raise concerns about the physical and emotional consequences for women, as well as ethical and moral objections to terminating a potential life. Ultimately, the decision to support or oppose abortion rests on deeply held beliefs and values, making it crucial for society to engage in respectful and informed dialogue that considers the diverse perspectives involved. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos.